Professor Propeller. Welcome back to part 2. Now let's learn about all the animals that live in the United Kingdom. Wildlife. Animals in the UK are generally safe. There are a few you should maybe avoid getting too close to, but nothing that will really try to hurt you. Starting in the sea, basking sharks are the second largest fish in the world. Although they look quite monstrous, they are actually gentle giants and do not attack people. Dolphins often swim around the UK. Many seals and seahorses also call Great Britain their home. Back on land, you could be lucky and spot foxes, hedgehogs and badgers. While these animals all look cute and cuddly, you should never get too close to a wild animal. Lots of spiders live here, but in this part of the world, these 8-legged mini beasts are generally safe and friendly and are not harmful to humans. So, are there any animals that are dangerous in the UK? There is one snake that has a dangerous bite. It is called an adder. They are not aggressive and are unlikely to bite people as long as you don't get too close to them. There is one animal found all over the UK that is responsible for lots of injuries and accidents. What is this frightening beast? It is the friendly deer. While these animals are more likely to run away from you than attack you, they often run into the road as cars try to stop and swerve to avoid the deer. This unfortunately can cause accidents and crashes, so people accidentally end up getting hurt. But as you can see, deer are lovely. These deer are living on a farm and are used to people. But if you see a deer in the wild, you'd best not stroke it, as it might get frightened. Be sure to subscribe to Professor Propeller's Planet, and we'll enjoy more wildlife facts next time.
Meanwhile, at the Tower of London, steamer arrived and was up to no good. His plan to steal the crown jewels went perfectly. Sack filled with treasures and pockets filled with birdseed. He flew away, being chased by a treachery of hungry ravens. There's only one person who can save the crown jewels now. Surely Professor Propeller will stop steamer. Stay tuned to find out.
Propeller! Then finally it was finished, and that is how I believe Stonehenge was built. Ah, you're back. Good. Now, it's nearly the end of my trip to the UK, but in case you come to this country, let's take a quick look at my UK Travel Guide. So the full name of this country is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Well, Great Britain is made up of England, Scotland and Wales. These 3 nations, together with Northern Ireland, make up the 4 countries of the UK. Each of these has its own flag, its own capital city, and even its own language. Starting in Scotland. I'm here in the capital city of Scotland, which is called Edinburgh. In Scotland, you often hear people playing a musical instrument called the bagpipes. There is a large wall across the bottom of Scotland that was built by the Romans. It is called Hadrian's Wall. There's a lake in Scotland called Loch Ness. Now, some people believe a monster lives in this lake, but it's not true. Flying over to Northern Ireland, the smallest of the 4 nations in the UK. I'm here in the capital city, which is called Belfast. Now, the most famous ship ever was built here. It was called the Titanic. It's mainly famous because unfortunately it sunk, but still famous. Look
Look at this place. It's called Giant's Causeway, and these columns were made many years ago by a volcano erupting. Hey, where are you going? Nowadays, it's Northern Ireland's most popular tourist attraction.
Ah, Wales. The capital city of Wales is Cardiff. Wales is a historic and mystical place with lots of castles. Dragons are very important in Wales, and even the Welsh flag has a dragon on it. Most people here speak English, but lots also speak a language called Welsh. Road signs in Wales are in both languages, English and Welsh. There's a Welsh village famous for its long name. It is called Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Gogerodd Cwen Dropol Glantysilio Go. It means the Church of St. Mary in the hollow of the white hazel trees near the fierce whirlpool and the Church of St. Cilio by a red cave. Over to England. The capital city of England is London, which is also the capital of the whole of the UK. This city is famous across the world with so much to see and do. The London Eye, Tower Bridge, Trafalgar Square and Nelson's Column. Also, Buckingham Palace. This has been the official home of the kings and queens of the country for nearly 200 years.
Another fun place to visit is Piccadilly Circus. It's in the heart of London's West End. This isn't a circus with clowns and acrobats or anything like that, but it is a famous meeting place where... Oh, wait. What's going on here?
We interrupt the scheduled programming to bring you this breaking news. A thief has stolen the crown jewels from the Tower of London. Police do not know the identity of this criminal yet, but they're on the lookout for a 6-foot-tall male, medium build, with white hair, flying on a jetpack being chased by ravens. If you should see anybody who matches this description, please get in touch with the authorities.
That can only be one person, the most heinous rapscallion I know. Steamer. Well, I better go help get the crown jewels back. But I need a clever plan. Maybe my bow tie can help. My little spinning friend, help me if you may. I need a clever plan so I can save the day. A present. I wonder what's inside. Well, I'm sure we'll find out later, but no time for that now. Let's fly.
And we will keep an eye on the Tower of London and bring you more on this breaking story as soon as we can. But now for the weather, with Paula.
Hello. UK weather is usually quite comfortable. The summers are pleasantly hot with a nice amount of sun. It regularly rains throughout the year, so the trees and plants stay nicely watered and keep the country green and pretty. While winds blow a nice breeze across Northern Ireland and Great Britain, it is very rare to get hurricanes. It occasionally snows in the winter, but this is mainly in the north of the UK, particularly in Scotland. Now, time for sport news with Mick Donovan.
Thank you, Paula, and may I say, you are looking as beautiful as ever, you really are.
Oh, Mick, you charmer, you. Anyway, let's catch up soon.
It's always great to see you. Take care. UK sports fans, let's go. The most popular sports in the UK are football, also known as soccer, cricket, and my personal favourite, rugby. Love a bit of rugby, I do. Also, the modern day 18-hole version of golf was invented in Scotland in Great Britain. David, back with some more breaking news. David, over to you.
Thank you, Mick. We have an update on the situation at the Tower of London. We can see something is flying towards the jewel thief. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it appears to be an old man in a red bow tie holding a present. Honestly, you couldn't make this stuff up.
It isn't the goody two-shoes, Professor! Give up the jewels, Steamer! Never! I'm going to sell them back to the royal family in exchange for all their swans so I can make some delicious swan liver pate. Give them to me now, or else... Or else what? You'd never hurt a fly, you silly spatula! I guess it must be time to open the present. Or else, I'll drop your favourite teddy bear from when you were a child into the River Thames. Mr. Cuddlybum? But where did you find him? Let's just say a little help from a magic friend. Drop the bag in 3 seconds or the bear goes swimming. You wouldn't dare. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I recognise you. Are you on TV?
Well, yes.
Wow, can I get a selfie with you?
You can later, but you are the real hero of the day. How can the UK ever thank you?
There is no need. It's what I do. But if you do want to thank me, make sure you hit the like button down below.
I will do, but who are you and where are you from?
I am Professor Propeller from the South Pole. Here are the crown jewels. I've had a great time visiting the United Kingdom, but it's nearly time for me to leave. But before we do, let's remember all the things we learned today.
The UK is one big country made up of 4 smaller countries: England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Possibly the most dangerous animal in the UK is the friendly deer. Great Britain has a Prime Minister as well as kings and queens. We have discovered that if the ravens fly away from the Tower of London, nothing bad will really happen.
And finally, we learned that no matter how evil somebody is, everybody loves a cuddle with their teddy bear. Magical red propeller bow tie. It's time to go home. Let's say goodbye.
I wonder where we'll go next time. I can't wait to see you on another adventure soon.